As 2013 wraps up and with the weather frightful, next year's planting season is already looming large. Farm Director Al Pell discusses planning for 2014 in this morning's analysis.
Here at the Agribusiness Desk, we're talking to Mike North, First Capital Ag. Mike, things I'd like to talk to you a little bit about is what issues as we start the new year, and a lot of guys have been thinking about it ever since they got done from harvest, but what do we need to be thinking about so that we can take proper action to manage properly 2014?
Well, when you were asking what issues do we have, I'd say probably the biggest one at the moment is complacency. We're in a very comfortable spot. Most grain producers are in a very good cash position. They have grain in storage. They're feeling pretty comfortable right now. They're also not very enthused about the prices that they're being shown forward because in their mind they're still thinking about 2012 type opportunities. More than once I've had people tell me, get corn back to $6 and I'll gladly do some marketing. Well, let's face it, we're in a market that isn't in the $6 world anymore. We're talking more about $3 to $4 corn. So sharpen your pencil, look at what your costs are, and march out into 2014 and start addressing your marketing as if you're serious about making money this next year. Don't let it slip past you. These are the dangerous things in marketing. When you get too comfortable and you don't pay attention because you don't necessarily like what's out there, that's when the market just robs you blind. So get out there and start looking at opportunities to make cash sales, i.e. when you see rallies in corn and soybeans, get some sold. And as you're waiting for them to come, back up the bushels you haven't sold with some puts. Volatility is cheap right now. Options can be paired up next to the marketplace a lot tighter than we've seen in recent years. You can buy 2014 puts on corn that are 30 cents away from the market for less than a quarter. And you have a whole year's worth of coverage. Go out there and place some of those on the unsold bushels. If you end up buying a 430 and you spend a quarter for it and the market drops to $3.50 or $3 or who knows where we go, I assure you you'll feel a lot better about that than having done nothing. And so it's time to act now. Don't let the holidays and the busyness of life interrupt making good decisions.
Number one decision is to do it soon.
That's right. That's right. Get after it.
Okay, Mike North, our guest here in Ag Day. Back more in a moment.
For a free market consultation, visit First Capital Ag at 888-747-0843 or go online at www.hedgebroker.com. Ag Day, brought to you by Ag Explore.